What is going on, YouTube? This is Vyse speaking, and welcome back to Dragon Quest Builders 2, guys. In the last episode, we really only did, well, we did a bunch of quests around the farm, pretty much. That was our main priority, I guess. Everybody had these small little quests, and we were just banging them out. We also raised our base's level, and that was a pretty momentous occasion. We got some new residents as well, so things are really starting to come along. Now, before anything, I do want to sleep. I did make another room, the exact symmetrical opposite of this room over here. I just like the, I don't know, something about that symmetry is just really cool to me. Bro, why is Malroth always waking up next to me? Are you doing weird things in the night? Okay, let me not even suggest it. Malroth's not that bad. Gotta harvest a bunch of... I didn't even realize. Bro, harvest wheat, 50 out of 50. I was not even thinking about that when I was breaking that wheat, I gotta be honest. Rosie says, yay. Oh, our hard work has finally paid off. 50 sheaves of golden wheat, harvested and ready to use. Wheat has always been a symbol of prosperity here on Furrowfield. There's just so much food you can make with it. We'll never go hungry again. I mean, she's not wrong. Especially now that you're here, Vyse. I expect that your skills as a builder probably extend to making delicious dishes too. That's so hard to say. Oh, and look, the Dea tree. Yep, round 3. Here we go. Does it actually get bigger, or does it just add forge? Oh, well, this time, of course. I can't tell because that was a complete transformation. Wow, the Dea tree's looking stronger than ever. Haggling heel slimes, Vyse. You've done it. You've completed every one of the past year's tasks. You have rebuilt Furrowfield's fields and produced a bountiful harvest. The earth itself has been imbued with the power of growth. It is this... I don't know why I pressed A. I think that was on accident. No. Hey. In turn, the great tree will extend her blessings to your farm, protecting the fruits of your labor with her holy power. So, the Dea tree gives strength to the farm, and the farm gives strength to the Dea tree. They both help each other. Indeed, very astute of you, child. But now, you have outlived your usefulness. Your farming career ends here. Ooh, what? I jest. Keep your beard on. Our work is not done yet. After all, there is still more we must do to see the Dea tree attain her true form. There is? Well, I suppose it did all seem a little bit too easy. If you wish to see the Dea tree restored to her full strength, you will have no choice but to work your fingers to the bone in her service. I shall explain to you soon enough what must next be achieved, but for now, let me bid you congratulations on a hard task well done. Hey, it took a lot of hard work to get here. Not even really hard work, it just took some tedious work, but feels nice to bang that out, man. Sowing the seeds of success is done. You have done well to complete the tasks I set out for you. The Dea tree goes from strength to strength, but you, builder, do not. Listen to your townsfolk, build for them, gather the symbols of their gratitude and pour that power into the builder's bell. Once you have grown enough as a builder, I shall reveal to you what must be done to grow the Dea tree. I didn't even realize. I never actually welcomed these people. Oh, I feel so bad for just forgetting about them. Well, mercy me. What in the world is going on here? Oh my, a builder you say? The type that shows desolation and despair wherever they go? Look at the crops they're growing. Hargon's going to have your guts for garters. Come on, let's get out of here. We don't want to get mixed up in this. But don't you just have the urge to till those fields? Aren't you desperate to water those plants? Tee-hee, you can tell these people are farmers at heart. They can't lay their eyes on such lovely soil without wanting to plow it. I can't abandon my faith, but I can't turn my back on such a fantastic farm either. Well, we get the gist of it. The Furrowfieldian farmers move into Furrowfield Farm, and they basically do exactly what you would expect them to do. They help out with a lot of the farming things. They will water crops, till the fields, everything that's been going on, really. But they also need a place to sleep, stuff to eat as well, so with more residents does come more responsibility. But hey, I'd say it's worth it. Now Bonanzo's stalking us. Hey, get away from me! Okay, alright. Ew, listen to his voice. Ugh, this man said, ugh, ugh. I guess I just did the same thing though, what? Grumbling ghouls, Vyse. It's clear your skills as a builder are greater than ever. The instant your hammer struck that bell, I felt myself overcome with creative energy. I've been watching your building work with a keen eye, Vyse. By building your buildings and planting your crops, you have made our hopes and dreams a reality. And with the gratitude we give you, you ring the bell and become a better builder, ready to make even more of our dreams come true. What a truly wonderful partnership. I can only hope you can continue to lead our people of our fair farm as our resident benevolent builder. Well, Bonanzo, I guess I'll take that as an apology for the way you treated me when you first met me. But hey, I'm not really one to hold grudges. Don't celebrate too soon. Something tells me we've got company. Ooh, it's time. It's time. It's time for our first... Well, you can assume what that symbol above Malroth's head means. Now, before anything, I do want to just harvest this real quick. Make sure I pick all these up. Don't want to wait too long because we do have company. Now, I'm going to organize so that the medicinal herbs are right at the start of the bar thing. Going to put these materials... What? I didn't mean to do that. Materials away. Okay. I think we're good. Wait, whoa. Actually, don't be too hasty. You want to make sure and you know what? I didn't even think about Malroth either. He's got a new weapon. You want to make sure every resident has the strongest weapon that you have access to at this moment. So that means more stone swords, because it may be a surprise to some, but the new residents can actually help you in fights. Vyse gives a stone sword to the reliable rancher, I believe his name was. You give that to Clayton. Clayton also fights, which is super helpful. Now, everyone else for the time being are pretty much wimps except for Bonanza, so I really appreciate that. That is super convenient. I did not know it would be exactly 3 people, but that's perfect. Give Malroth his new weapon. What's this? Did you make me a new weapon? Thanks, I love it. Malroth, ouch. Ow, my eye. I'll use this one from now on, but I'll keep hold of the oaken club you made me too. After all, it's the first thing you ever made for me. I suppose it's got sentimental value. But if you invent any weapons that would make me deal even more damage, build them straight away and hand them over. Malroth, you're thinking what I'm thinking, alright? Guys, I say it is time. Well, actually, let me not be too hasty. I didn't realize my hunger was so low. But that doesn't really matter, man. It's time to get this show on the road. I can smell when the fight's brewing, Vyse, and this whole place stinks of it. I don't know if it's true, if it's the tree you've grown or that bell you keep ringing, but something's got the monsters in a seriously bad mood. We need to kid everyone out who can fight with the best weapons we can build. And that includes me, okay? Good thing I just did that. So, are we all ready to bash some baddies? Man, let's do it. Don't worry about the town getting damaged. We can always repair it once the fighting is finished. Just concentrate on teaching those rotters a lesson. Not a problem. Now let's get out there and cause some carnage. Ooh, that nice music, man. Let the battle commence. Now, we're gonna have 22 enemies in total to take care of. This first wave is nothing too crazy, but these guys can cast snooze, so you wanna be aware of that. Like that. That was a crispy dodge for myself, almost too late though. If I would have been sent to sleep, I would have been practically useless for a certain amount of time. Now we've got some bad boons in the mix. Not really too big a deal, but we do want to take care of him. Also, this guy is going to act like we can't see him back here. He's going to keep casting snooze. We don't want to let him get away with that, so let's take it to him. Boom. And they get 40 experience for every single one you take care of, man. That's a lot. 38 if you want to be technical and particular. Oh, one more? Man, like, you guys are taking your sweet time. Deal with this man. See, they hesitate so much. When they get hit, they just stand there for seconds. It's like, bro. Ooh, we got some skeletons, some dreadnoughts. Let's take care of these guys, man. Classic Dragon Quest enemies. But our numbers and our might should be able to take care of this, no problem. Now, I am taking some pretty heavy hits, but I've got medicinal herbs, so I'm really not worried in the slightest. But I am actually going to use one. Or use one, I don't know. Final wave! There's a giant dreadnought, some baboons, and some gremlins. I actually forget what these guys are called. It might be gremlins, though, I don't know. Anyways, they're, for all intents and purposes, dealt with. Brittany's got this one. Ooh, let's go, Brittany. I saw that. I saw you taking care of business. Now, I am going to allow myself to get pretty low because I want to deal as much damage as possible. Boom, he's done. Use another herb. That's almost a full refill. And turn our attention back to this dude. Don't think we forgot about you, man. Now, he does hit pretty dang hard, and he also has a charge attack. I'm going to dodge that, get out the way. Will we see it? Is he going to do it? Yes, he's charging up. You want to bag up, man, because that'll hurt if he gets that off. Now, we do have somebody down. You can carry him, and if you have a bed nearby, you can place him on that bed, but the fight's pretty much over, so we got nothing to worry about. Oh, that was nicely done, man. Nicely done. Victory. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful. Everyone, is everyone all right? What's it to you? Those monsters were from the children of Hargon. Called your friends over, did you? I knew it. Now that we've done everything as we needed to do to grow the Deity, you didn't need us anymore. You want us all dead. I don't think that's the case. The past has been here with us the whole time. Even if he wanted to, he couldn't have passed a message to the monsters. And he also said we still need to do more to keep the Deity growing. If that's true, why would he want us dead? It doesn't make sense. Your name is Rosie, yes? Tell me, Rosie, why are you so desperate to see Furrowfield Farm rebuilt? Why? Well, it's just always been my dream, I suppose. I see. Everyone did great today. Let's leave any talk of tasks or missions until tomorrow. I think we've all had enough excitement for one day. I'm going to sleep with my head resting on a pillow of wheat under a warm blanket of cabbage leaves. That's kinda sick and disgusting, but hey, to each their own. And I expect you to do the same, Vyse. It's the Furrowfield way. Well, I'm gonna have to take my leave. It was nice knowing you guys. Bye. And I sleep with under cabbage leaves so they can go brown overnight. Ugh. I'm sorry, but not this one. Not this one. So, this Deity thing. It's still got a way to go, right? That said, it's come a long way already. When it first appeared, it was nothing more than a weedy sapling. Just goes to show how powerful your building skills are. And then there's this Children of Hargon mob. What do you think their deal is, Vyse? Huh? You heard that Hargon has already been defeated by the Scions of Erdrick, and his forces were scattered to the winds? That may be true. I'm pretty sure it is. That's weird. They still seem to be in charge around here. There's something fishy going on this island. The thing that gets me the most is everyone saying that builders bring destruction and despair. What's the story behind all that? You two! What do you gain in waking so early if you only proceed to waste the day with idle chatter? There is still more that needs to be done in order to see the Deity return to her full strength. Come, and hear what you must do. I have a feeling it's about time for another mission. I'm going to snap my fingers, and when you guys hear the sound, all of this will be harvested, okay? Boom! The power of editing. Hopefully I'm in the same position, or else the effect is absolutely ruined. I just wanted to see if I could pull that off, but hey, I guess I'll never know until I edit the episode. Before we begin, Builder, tell me, what are your thoughts about young Rosie? Her cheery outlook and irrepressible optimism make it all but impossible for me to maintain my dark and brooding demeanor. And so it is for her sake, as much as my own, that I ask you to tackle these next tasks. Come, my vassals, gather around. Ooh, town meeting, okay. But first, allow me to offer my apologies for the recent attack. Know that I did not call for my allies to strike. However, the very fact that I am here may well have... Huh? Everyone, look! The sky! Well, this does not sound good. Ooh, if you don't prepare your ears for one of the best songs in Dragon Quest history. Let me stop making you guys go deaf, I'm sorry. Is this... Bro, this song, like I get shivers, man. It makes me scared just listening to it. Like some dude's slowly creeping up behind you. But you don't want to turn around, because if you do, he'll strike. But then you get this major chord, and it feels happy for a second. But then you're right back to this cold, secluded, icy feeling. He's behind you. You don't know who he is or what he wants, but he's behind you. What will you do? Well, you could attack, you could run, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good. But then we're happy. Okay, what the heck am I doing, man? I'm like giving an emotional analysis on a song, an emotional analysis on a song that you guys have never heard. I'm talking your ears off, man. But hey, I mean, to be completely honest, that's the type of stuff that goes through my mind when I hear this type of music, man. Like, what feeling does it give me? What emotions does it evoke? And this song right here, man, bro, how can you listen to it and not just watch your back, man? How could you not be on guard? It's like, am I really safe here? You know, I'm just giving my thoughts, but okay, I'm sitting here wasting you guys' time, man. Let me get a move on. Not the chest. Not the chest. Hey, isn't that one of those whatchamacallits? Yeah, that's pretty nostalgic, man. I remember seeing something like that the first time we came here. Oh, come on, man. It's a spoil spore, and there's one over there, and one over there too. Where'd all these blimey spoil spores come from all of a sudden? And what's going on with the sky? Has this weird wind got something to do with it? Alas, it seems the ill wind blows over Furrowfield once more. It has been some time since last it cursed these lands. This accursed storm is the source of the spoil spores. It was by this wind that so much of the soil on the island was ruined. Now hang on a minute. Do you mean to say that this stupid storm's going to muck up all our hard work? But everything was going so well. We can't let these horrible spoil spores destroy our dreams. We have to do something. The spoil spores breathe in the air around them and convert it into a vile vapor. When they explode, it is this noxious gas which befouls the earth around them. Then if we stop them from breathing the air in, wouldn't they wither away without doing any damage? Perhaps. I know of no manner of stopping the ill wind itself, but with Vyse's help, we may be able to destroy its evil fruit. You have to try, Vyse. There are 5 in the farm. Go and get them. Now, man, I can't stand spoil spores. I don't really mind them, but the only thing that gets on my last nerve is their placement. Sometimes they just show up in places that, to destroy them, you have to like destroy rooms or buildings or farms and stuff. Now, this one actually is not as bad as it could have been, but it's still annoying because when you know it, these don't count as blocks, I guess. So you got to destroy your gate, destroy your post, suffocate it, and then bam, the work is done. Did it work? Oh my goodness, it worked! The spoil spore is completely gone. You're amazing, Vyse. These rotten things have caused so much suffering. It's hard to believe we could have destroyed them so easily. If only we had a builder. Guys, I mean, that's kind of common sense. You could also uproot it, you know, pick it up and throw it across the dang plains. You guys never tried that? You just always watched them work their magic? Okay, let me not roast them to death. I know it's just a video game, but hey. There's still 4 of them left though. We have to destroy them all before they explode. But I'm gonna talk to you to take up more of your time and hinder you from completing your quest, so they may end up exploding, and if they do, it's not my fault, because I'm a video game character. I'm tangenting. Boom, one more. Give me my soil back, even though I have over 999. Boom, boom, boom. This is nothing too difficult, man. It's just a minor inconvenience every now and then. And I do believe they have a chance to get any seed you have found previously. Now I happen to get 3 wheat seeds in a row, but I'm pretty sure they could give me cabbage because I've found them. I've discovered them, I guess. Another wheat seed, man. We are on a real combo here. Now, the last one. If you do take too long, they will explode the exact same way that we saw when we first got here. So you don't want to take your sweet time, but they do give you quite a bit of time, so you really shouldn't have to worry. That's it. That's all of them. Thank you so much, Vyse. Now, if only we could do something about the ill wind. But at least we got rid of the spoil spores. Come on, let's go tell the pastor. Boom, quest complete. Give me my dirt back, give me my wheat seeds, and let me plant those now, I guess. Yeah, it's so weird, man. So many things in the game give you wheat seeds, but so few things give you cabbage seeds. So you'll spend a ton of time in this farm, but on rare occasions will you have enough to fill this entire field, man. It's very strange how that works. Pastor Al, I've done it. Every last one of the spoil spores has been eradicated, you say? If my understanding is correct, then... Look, everyone! Look at the sky! Nice, the ill wind's gone. Grumbling gremlins, Vyse, you did it! And not a single square inch of our precious soil was spoiled. Very good indeed, Vyse. Your skills as a builder are remarkable. We, the children of Hargon, brought ruin to Furrowfield. We destroyed the Dea Tree, that life might never flourish here again. We forbade humans from building, and commanded them to join us in reducing those buildings that were still standing to rubble. That's actually how we met Brittany and Clayton. They were both trying to destroy buildings that used to be here. It's crazy. To an incarnation of destruction like myself, it seemed the only logical course of action. But then I saw that fragile sapling, the Dea Tree reborn, and the irresistible, irrepressible force of life within it. When I saw this tree, and the wonders you brought forth, young builder, I was forced to reconsider whether this was truly the right course. Yeah, I remember. You said you had a change of heart. I shall aid you, Vyse, in your quest to restore the Dea Tree to its former power. I have the necessary knowledge, but in return, I wish to witness more of your building prowess. Can you believe this, Vyse? This building thing is pretty popular. Even the pastor of the children of Hargon is impressed. Hear me, builder. The ill wind may blow again before the Dea Tree is full grown. Should it do so, you must destroy the spoil spores it brings, lest they undo all our hard work. Alright, so what about the other stuff you needed us to do for the Dea Tree? Come on, spill the beans. Very well. I shall tell you what must be done to see the Dea Tree grow tall and true. Listen well. Mission, sowing the seeds of success part 2. Grow lots of crops, man. You must grow crops of 5 different varieties. But that is not all. These 5-fold crops must cover a total of 250 squares of soil within the farm's boundaries. You may need to search the island thoroughly to find the different types of seeds you will require. 5 different crops? We've already got cabbages and wheat, so that means we'll need to find 3 more kinds of seeds. There are a great number of seeds hidden throughout this land. I suggest you work together to seek them out. What's the matter, Vyse? Is there something you want to say? What? Do you think it is time I officially joined your fellowship? Do you not know who I am? I could never join forces with a despicable builder. I wash my hands of this whole sorry affair right here and now. I jest. I would be glad to join you. What? If I am to become a member of your village, I should introduce myself more properly. My name is Al, and I am the pastor of this island. You may call me Pastor Al. Or how about altruistic Al? No, I think perhaps we had best stick with Pastor. Pastor Al joins the Furrowfield Farm team, man. He's now officially a resident. Now, he won't go around actually building because that is against his core beliefs, I guess. And he is a pastor of the Children of Hargon, so he couldn't possibly be caught doing that. But he'll stick around and he'll help us, which is awesome. Yippee, Pastor Al is officially a villager. I'm so happy. The people of Furrowfield used to hold a great big festival when they harvested their crops. I think we should do the same when we finished growing the date tree. A harvest festival? I've got no idea what one of those is, but it sounds fun. But before we can start thinking about that, we'll have to find all of the different seeds we need. So let's get cracking. Let's do it, man. Let the mission begin. Oh boy, that's a big occasion. This is a large grate of... Why is there a dog? Why is there a dog? And why are there monsters? And I need to focus on the gremlins. The skeletons aren't really that big a deal, but these guys can quickly make it to the crops, and we're not doing a great job of holding them. So, come on, dude. Come on. Stop. If you allow the skeletons to attack, they can break many blocks at once. I'm so surprised he did it just there. I did not think I was that close to leveling up. Wow. He leveled up. Oh, you know what? It was the battle. I didn't even think about that. It gave us a ton of experience. Max HP increases. Eureka! Boom. That's a Eureka. Barbed Blade. This is one of my favorite weapons, man. Big attack increase. And we'll learn how to, well, we already know how to make it, but we don't yet have the materials. We'll be finding them soon, though, so. Now, they did destroy just a couple of wheat, so I'll put those back. Luckily, they didn't do too much damage, so it's not the end of the world or anything. Put this here, A gate? Did they actually destroy? How in the world? What? Oh, from the spoil spore. Yeah, I forgot. There we go. Now I am gonna hit the bell just to collect any hearts that are floating around. There was only 5, so not many. Now, can you explain yourself? Okay. This needs to be said. I need to sit you guys down and talk. Because this is important, okay? This is massive news, alright? Prepare yourself. I am a cat person, alright? I don't heck with these dang dogs. So this thing thinks it can come into my farm, walk all over my crops, raise its dang voice, and expect me to talk to it? We been serious right now? Are we actually man, if I... man. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me stop threatening dogs. It's not that serious. What do you want? Oh, Fido. Oh, Mutt. Okay. Now I'm just being mean. So, Vyse, any ideas how we're gonna find some more seeds? Hey, I have an idea. Let's use the dog. It has a good nose. Yeah. I bet she's going to lead us to the seeds we need. It can't just be a coincidence that she arrived exactly when we needed her. It is actually the biggest coincidence dang near in the game, but we can overlook it, I guess. Chance would be a fine thing. What do you say, Vyse? Shall we go take a look? Woof woof. Oh, okay, we're following her. Okay. Well, come on then. Oh. I looked away for a second and went the complete wrong way. Thankfully, this thing moves faster than Rosie does. At least I'm pretty sure. Okay, we gotta defeat these guys before we can go on. I was like, what the heck is he gurring for? Dang dog. Why can't they give you a cat? Like, Bro, why don't you have a choice? Because I choose cat over dog any day, but hey. Whoa. Check it out, Vyse. This place is completely different to the rest of the island. It's some kind of marsh. I bet we can find all sorts of new stuff here. Let's take a look around. Hey, what's that? There's a grubby little rat over there. Let's make him tell us all about this place. Why the rats gotta be grubby? Anyways, guys, we will learn about this place in the next episode, alright? But for now, man, I gotta call it. Recording is at 31 minutes. This one might end up under 30, but hey, it's no big deal, alright? So, if you guys did enjoy, you can always give it a like. If you did not, you can dislike and tell me what I can do to improve these episodes in the comments below, man. With all of that said, I have been Vyse, and this has been Dragon Quest Builders 2. I'm gonna let that extra do its thing, and I will catch you guys in the next one, alright? I'm out of here.